since voicemail in 1973. And it's really all about true connection and communication and how emotion drives that. So I'm going to talk about emotion with emotion. And I've always been an emotional creature, so that's actually relatively easy for me. So the world's very social now. I've got a zillion ways to communicate, from Twitter to Facebook to email to IM to texting and instant messaging, and they all lack voice. Voice has been left behind, has been left out of the web. Why? Well, the only way that I can communicate with you by voice is to call you, and that requires that you're there on the other end. So, I appreciate 6 hours of communication on a customer service call for Zappos, but that's usually inconvenient. So the convenient way to talk is for me to be able to do that when I want. The other thing that's important is that I can communicate emotionally with you, because without that, you really don't know what I'm saying, and I really can't hear what you're saying. And I'm telling you that matters more than we know. So the way that we do this is voice on your own time. This is my private communication inbox. These are communications that I have. Some of them are over 500 threads. They go back 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 months. We launched the service in late July. We've got over 35,000 users today. We are on all iPhone, all Apple platforms. We're on all Android platforms, and we're on the BlackBerry platform as of last week. In the private area, I get to hear, well, go ahead and play that.
Hi, honey. I'm just, it's 5 o'clock. I'm maybe a little bit out.
This is me talking to my 9-year-old son asynchronously while he's with his mom.
Hi, I'm here with Hayden and Maya. Just saying hi. Hi. Say hi, Hayden. Hi. Bye. I hope you have a good time. Bye. That was from Pana.ma.
All right, let me show you the
Hey, there you go. Good to hear from you.
Cut me out. In the public timeline, it's like a public playground. People meet each other, they talk, they also have conversations just like we do. Some of them go private, and others just talk kind of in a Twitter-like fashion, but it's not Twitter. It's actually threaded conversations that I can see, that I can listen to, and I can meet new people. So, So wrapping up, Pana.ma is about empowering emotional exchange on the web. It's about empowering a social platform for hosting the world's conversations. And it's about empowering new business models for monetizing the distribution of voice on the web.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
At Tell.ma years ago, we had a service called Graffiti, which was asynchronous voice communication. It was the most popular thing we ever did. It was just impossible to monetize, but it was really powerful.
Yeah, it was great.
How did you do the voice-to-text conversion? We saw kind of what the message was about in a few words. How did that happen?
So we do voice-to-text transcription on the back end, but we also let you text if you want. So you can text and you can talk. Dave.
So interesting product, but you got to get to it faster. You spent a lot of time telling me what you were going to tell me instead of showing me or just telling me. So I was like checking out your app and actually seeing it online, and it's very compelling when you got to demo. It was sort of interesting, but you spent like 2 minutes getting to that point.
Right, but that's because I wanted to talk to you and I wanted you to
Yeah, but
slow
you're
down.
killing your time. Like it's such a limited time. I'd like get right to that chase.
You know, but here we are. We're still talking.
Howard.
Yeah, so it's a great demo and a slick app, and to reiterate what Charles said, it's really hard to monetize communication stuff. And if you look at all the instant messaging platforms and text messaging, it's a difficult thing to do. So we would have liked to hear more about the business model behind it.
Not in 3 minutes, dear.
But I'm sure you're available for some meetings.
Absolutely.
And okay, thank you for presenting.
Thank you.
To Bill.